Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue on with our Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough. We left off just beating these two Final Fantasy characters that, to be honest with you, I don't know very well. Yuffie I know a little bit from Final Fantasy 7 just from playing the remakes, but not really too much from the original games. I didn't really have, like I said in the last video, PlayStation 1, so Final Fantasy characters were, and I knew they were cool, but I didn't really know too much about them. So we're going to just talk to these guys a couple times. He's going to call us very impatient, and, I didn't do it this time. I must have did the wrong thing last time. And we got these new Heartless. They keep on moving around each other. Eventually, we will meet Yuffie and Donald officially. So we're going to get out of the way. I might sound a little bit more awkward and saying something worse than yesterday, but a little more awkward now because I have a lovely girlfriend sitting in for this stream/video recording. So I'm going to try to maybe not talk quite as much as I did in the last video. I feel like I talked a lot, but therefore I just want to anyone that might be coming across my channel for the first time, which you probably are because I've only posted 2 videos. But anyways, I kind of spent the video talking about myself a little bit, but I think we're going to focus mostly on the gameplay, and I might just die in the first 5 seconds. This is just amazing. Not like that. See what happens when I talk too much, I don't pay attention? That's what happens. Don't bother with them, the small fries. I need levels, or else the big fry's gonna kick my ass. I need to get at least to level 2 or 3, just so I'm not getting overwhelmed by this next boss, which, if I remember correctly, gave me a lot of trouble when I was younger. Of course, I was just a dumb kid, didn't know how to play video games that well, especially action RPG games. I was more of a Nintendo platformer guy, few racing games type thing. This probably is one of the first games that I actually played that was a full action RPG. I guess the closest thing would be Zelda, Ocarina of Time, but I didn't really play much of that. I got real late at it, but never actually dove in and started really playing a lot. So this was very much new to me when I first came across this game. And we'll get to it later on when I get to the world that really stumped me as a kid. I'll give you one little teaser. It's not Clayton. I'd like to think that if anyone's watching this and played this when they were my age, 9, 10, 11, 12, you probably got your bucket combined too. If you say you didn't, you're probably lying to me. So I think I'm just trying to get to, again, one more level up, which I should only have a couple of these guys left to kill. I shouldn't say that on YouTube and Twitch, unalive. One thing I realized from just being a fan of YouTube and people on YouTube that play games or like that, they're not really a little bit of a potty mouth. They've got a lot stricter on things you can and can't say. So last year I was walking around here trying to find us. So there they are. 9 puppies were lost amid the chaos of the world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. So going back to the first video, worlds, aka Disney properties in world form, have been disappearing, and I guess the world of one Dalmatians, they got destroyed, and then their puppies are going to be scattered all the way across every single world. So there's probably no possible way in hell I'll be able to find all of them, but we're going to try to scope everything around without causing too much dead space. Try to find most of what I can find here, but I'm not really as adept, excuse me, at this game as I am at the second and the newer games, but we're actually gonna run. We're gonna run. I think I can get him without dying. Thank you. Get some health back. Am I gonna have to use a damn potion? We're running. I definitely should have saved that for the next boss battle, but hey, what can you do? Hoping to be have a squad of them that's not quite as big, so I can get this level without losing too much health again. At least when you I almost flipped the door there. At least in the other games, they kind of started you off with dodge and block and stuff. This one, not so much. You literally start from scratch. Which in lore makes sense, because he was a child that randomly got his world destroyed and had to save the world, so it makes sense, but it's definitely not as fun to play, at least our... And for my lovely audience member behind me, I'm going to turn a little bit of sound on TV so you can hear maybe what's going on in this game. Or if you can do like anybody else and follow me on twitch.com, twitch.tv/PixelTonyPlays and watch these streams live. I do plan on, when I get to games that, especially newer games that come out, doing definitely a lot more relaxed, just strictly streams on Twitch starting off. Maybe do them on YouTube live once I get some subs. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, again, if you're here, I'm doing this for YouTube as well. If you're here, subscribe, like, and comment. talk about your memories with the game, if at all. For a friend of mine that might have subbed to me over the last couple days, for whatever reason, want to continue to watch these videos. If you never played the game, let me know. So this guy, he's just, I don't know what his deal is. He just came in and started whooping our ass for no reason. Whack him until he starts losing limbs. More of those tough hits, one limb down. When he starts doing a little jumpy spinny move, you definitely want to hop around and get off away from him because he will mess you up. I have to say, this fight's going. I'm not gonna say nothing because once I say how good this fight's going, I'm going to get one shot and just die. I think, let's see, where's he at? Oh, I don't know how I'm getting healed so quickly. I'm pretty sure Donald does not have Cure, or Goofy does not have any potions. But hey, we made it. First try. Expert gamer. And see, there's a heart disappearing to go somewhere. I'm sure somewhere important. I'm sure we'll learn about that later. Sam Brave Warrior, which is another equipment piece that can't remember exactly what it does. I'm sure it's nothing too crazy.
You were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Liar.
We need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Hey, you want to say that again with a little more emotion there, buddy?
I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Doesn't matter what.
No frowning.
Oh.
No sad face. Okay?
This is still a Disney game, don't forget it.
Funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
Well, I
This
mean-
boat runs on happy faces.
Happy?
But why is it gonna be happy? You literally just lied to like this? Cringe face. There it is. The face that birthed many memes.
Why not? I'll go with you guys.
Sure, I trust you.
I'm
Because I totally have seen a talking dog and duck in my real life inside. I'm just gonna follow you into the world or to other worlds. Alright, here we go. This is
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd
we
have
getting some
thought it?
story. Look at all these bad guys.
The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Boogie!
Enough.
That's my
The
girl by this
Keyblade
favorite, I'm sure.
has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness?
We'll see how much she yells at me later for mentioning her many times on the video.
Either way, he could be quite useful.
Spread, a holiday spread. Check out the shops here, they got plenty of neat stuff. This is from all of us. Ooh, money! That's M-U-N-N-Y, money. Gummy ship is outside the gate. Well, that sounds safe to travel across the world with. The gummy ship. The what exactly is something? Wait till you see it. Hold on, Sora, this is for you. Check out for me, buddy. Fire. Remember, fire is pretty deep. Okay, dodge roll. We can just roll around and not get hit all the time. I spoke to you about on the last video that the magic in this game is pretty OP. I can't exactly remember how high fire ranks up on when it comes to all the magic spells you can get in this game, but all of them are pretty ridiculous. Let's take a look at it.
Fire!
The one that you shoot, so I can aim and shoot directly at people, and I'm pretty sure you can spam the hell out of it. That's actually, I think, one of the better ones that they have. Look at this mark. I wonder what it is. It's a Trinity mark. So there's many Trinities out there in the worlds. They unlock little secret paths and items and stuff, and there's different colors, and I think every couple worlds you'll get access to a new one. And we're right now at Traverse Town. There are so many of them around the place that we're about to come back to. There'll be some out in the worlds, but we're about to come back to here and then find some goodies when we unlock more of them. Alright, so you got battle levels here. We're gonna go to battle level number 1, which, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna tell you. Heartless ship. Also, heartless ships. Which I don't know how that works. What's the anatomy of a ship turned to a heartless? I don't know. There's gonna be some heartless made out of some really weird objects, and so I guess being a heartless ship isn't really surprising. And unfortunately, this is the slug part of the game. Once we get into the sequels and stuff, especially the mainline ones, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, focus on making these a little more bearable to go through. They're a little more funner. They're not fun, but they're not quite as annoying and tedious and long. They have more to keep you engaged. But now it's just literally shooting little ships, making through obstacles and stuff. And the worst thing that I hate, one of the worst things I hate in gaming, inverted cameras. So yeah, we just go through this real quick. I don't think this one's very long. I'm pretty sure I got one last little patch of stuff to go through, and then it'll be. I'm also trying to work on getting my audio levels the most bearable to listen to. And I'm even thinking about maybe experimenting with this voice modulator, just because me being a self-conscious person, I really don't like my voice in recordings, but hey, what can you do? It's just me. That's all I can do is be me. Falling into Wonderland. This level is wild. This goes back to some of the platforming and secret areas and stuff that you access in this game. But specifically the platforming is just ridiculous. It's a little dated. It's a little floaty. It's really hard to kind of jump on small platforms, but that's how I remember it. So we'll see. Maybe I'm better at gaming than I was 10 years ago, whatever it was I played this game last. We are big in a small room, so I think we push this in. Yeah, opens up that door we have to go through later. I think we talked to this guy. How'd you get so big?
Too big.
Bro, you're a talking duck. And you're weirded out of the door talks?
So loud, you woke me up. Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
We'll get ready to go back to work this week, and I've been trying to get back in shape, and my arms hurt.
There.
Okay, I'm still streaming because it's hard to tell when you ain't got no viewers, but that's fine. We're working on it. That's why I figured I'd use my little Twitch streams as just a way to more casually record this stuff, and if people want to come in, make their way into the chat, and I'll try to acknowledge them as best I can, and maybe start a little conversation. Definitely got used to. I guess when people stream online on YouTube and stuff like that, they have the chat sitting right next to you. But me, I am using my TV for the video, so I can watch and play off of. So I don't have really decently sized screen to do it on my computer, and I like to try to use hardware whenever I possibly can with the discs, because unfortunately physical media is dying. Rest in peace to disc gaming. Anytime I can have a game physically, I get any of these newer games, these next few PS5 games that I buy over the next year, it will be physical, because you have these freaking thing now started with not having disc drives anymore in the newer consoles, and now they're trying to, PlayStation wants to get rid of all physical gaming, period. That just means that ownerships of video games is no more. You pay to borrow a game that you might give back, or they might just take it back.
Because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
You anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
What's that?
Silence! You dare defy
I think I won.
Hey guys, we should help her out.
We're outsiders, so
Sure you went to the right one?
meddling? Oh, and that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault
Yeah, it says I'm lying right there.
and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
Nobody hit you, I'm sorry.
Oh, please.
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the
A
real
girl
culprit is.
heard me complaining about not having viewers, and that's gonna hop on and make me feel better. I appreciate that.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
I got scared. I thought I wasn't live. I had to make sure I was at least recording. Alright, so Alice being blamed for whatever the hell is going on. I wasn't really paying much attention, unfortunately. I know she got blamed for a crime, and we gotta try to find evidence to prove her innocence. And normally, as a child, you're like, oh, how many evidence is out there? Oh, there's 5 pieces of evidence. I gotta find all 5. You don't have to find all 5. We're gonna find one and get the hell out of here. Because again, we're not going for 100% completion. We're not going to find everything, unlock everything, beat everything. I'm gonna try, but when it comes to finding everything, we're gonna put attempts on hopefully later the secret bosses. There's one I've never actually fought in Kingdom Hearts 1. He's in 2, so I'll leave it at that. Maybe we'll get to it way down the line. Wait, or of course, it won't tell which exit. There's 4 pieces of evidence. 3 are essential to find. We'll see about that. Basically, they're saying that there's 4 of them. You find 3, you have a higher % chance of finding basically proving the culprit versus Alice falling for it. Just our okay, so we definitely gotta kill some things around here. This is the one time when I get free time, which it might be this one. I might end up doing this and actually flipping through. No, I would say I'll start flipping through things and maybe cut out some fluff and some of these random battles, but I actually don't plan on running around too much around that I ain't got to run to, so I don't have to worry about doing so many random battles. This is no way a speed run, but I'm definitely trying to get through this game, and I want to get to the next one and get through this series for the most part before the end of the year. So we're gonna get these. These are gonna be basically the first big Let's Play. Just come off the web with YouTube and Twitch and hopefully get some kind of followers. I'm really trying to get to 50 subscribers so I can start streaming this stuff live on YouTube and Twitch as well. So I might stream other stuff on live on YouTube and just keep the Twitch streams to my recordings. And if everything goes well and I get to where I have many followers on Twitch, then I'll keep a completely separate chill stream on Twitch. I want to basically have 2 Let's Plays going on at once on YouTube. I definitely want to focus a lot more on cranking these out because the last video from earlier today that I posted today did very well compared to my usual videos. It did more than the video I posted 2 days ago. So in 48 hours, it did more views than that video in 48 hours than it only did in 12. So I definitely got some traffic coming from random people on YouTube by playing Kingdom Hearts, because if I learn anything about YouTube, that Kingdom Hearts is a pretty popular game. I definitely subscribe to at least 10 Kingdom Hearts-based YouTubers that I love watching content for it, and hoping to one day, maybe not be up to those levels, but maybe one day do some collaborations and stuff. But you always gotta hope for the best. Alright, so let's go continue to this potion. Do I have one now? I do. Let's give a potion to the flower. This will make me grow bigger. I need that to... I know this part of the game pretty well because this was the part of the game that I played growing up. So I got to hit... Where's it at? There it is. Hit this tree. Why are you jumping? Thank you. Talk that way, and that's good, so I can come back to being small again. I honestly forgot how to do that part. Hey guys, so we're back cameraless because I just happen to have the most worst 30 to 45 minutes of agonizing technical difficulties. Anyway, so we're gonna get back into it. As frustrating as it is, I have no idea what's even going on because my brain's so frazzled from all of this. Oh, really? I said I get in the right spot. Then after another 1 minute breakdown to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, we found this guy. We can take this, eat this, and then we'll string back. Oh, that's freaking done with. Freaking up over here. Yeah, I'm speaking about stuff that probably won't matter to anybody else but me currently. But dealing with the tech side of making YouTube videos and even just streaming on Twitch, I thought streaming was the easy part. You just plug in, get your headset on, get your camera going, and just take off. But no. It's definitely a lot more annoying and time-consuming. We're back in it. I just fell down. I shouldn't have fell down, but it's fine. This is the one we're looking for. Kill these. Repair. Kill this one brother. Oh, you lost your chance. I'm not gonna kill you now. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you live in the despair of your failures. Oh man, I was really liking the whole camera situation on these, specifically this Let's Play, having the camera and stuff on, but it's alright. We'll go back to I'll work on the kinks. Alright, so we'll present our 3 out of 4, which is pretty good. I did not expect to get 3 of those, but mostly from looking around, trying to figure out what I'm doing with my stream. I kind of stumbled into them, but there we are. So basically, we got 3 out of 5 chance of finding the culprit, and which really does nothing when it comes to progression or what happens afterwards. Same thing happens. So we proved Alice's innocence, and again, it means nothing. She's just gonna ignore it. So, regardless if the evidence pointed to Alice or just random Harless, didn't really matter. So here comes another boss, I guess, that maybe I got too overwhelmed with as a child. Basically, you want to just focus, I would say just focus on the thingy, but you want to take care of all these spinning gears, and I just died already. Welcome back to childhood. I've heard of this game. I hope I don't have to actually do all that all over again, which I think I do. I have to run that back. I actually love games that when you die or something, you have to repeat either a cutscene or something when it comes to getting back to where you're at after you died. Yeah, I hate that part. This game is very notorious for doing that. There's one very notorious scene that people like to bring up when it comes to annoyingly losing a boss battle and having to redo a cutscene. Oh, you know what? I was mistaken. There is difference if you get them caught. You actually will not have them to help you in this fight, which kind of sucks. So we're gonna deal with that now. Skip that just because you've already seen that. And you're probably gonna see it again because these guys are gonna kill me. I not have my buddies, so watch my back. And these guys, if I remember correctly, are not. They take a little while to go down, and they come back really quickly.
Come on!
Take another hit. We're gonna explosion real quick. Nope, we're gonna die. Oh, let's try this again and actually get lucky enough. Today, with all the stuff going on and the fact I do have to edit 2 or 3 videos together to make it look like I'm professional and I know exactly what I'm doing. I might work on tomorrow in my editing and do the basic editing that I can do to put this together to make it a decent watch that's not an hour and a half long. I would like to keep these episodes to at least, damn it, so at least 45 minutes to an hour. When I get to certain levels, I might have to split them up, split them in half. This is fine. Because if I've learned from looking at stuff like watch time and stuff like that on YouTube, people ain't out here to watch an hour-long video, so I might probably start splitting them up anyway. Like, 25, 30-minute parts. I'm going to try to, probably start next stream, keep an eye on the times. Maybe do a little bit of a intro and outro in between points that I won't stop and make videos dragging on too long. So I guess these 2 right here, they just don't die. Maybe I didn't have to hit them at all. Screwed myself on that one. We're cutting that. And some of the non-informed people might think that, oh, you suck at this game, but no, I do, but that's not one. Choose a box, out of the box. Let's go with the middle. Come on, Harless. Damn it. Well, good news is, just Goofy is being kept away from me, so hopefully I can take care of this. So apparently those red cards are nothing to even worry about, so I'm not going to waste my time and mess with them before they come attack me. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe for some reason they were just standing there idly before, and they actually were supposed to come attack me. And then you get lucky sometimes where they just will not come and get you at all. Try to take advantage of this and not die this time.
See ya!
One thing I also forgot is I need to be using this magic that I kept talking about how overpowered it is. Or I would beat it. I'm just kidding. I beat that fight first try. Everybody else is gone. I'm the one who's behind this. I don't care how. That's weird. Alright, actually, I think I'm going to stop the video right here. I am going to get to a save spot, which I believe right around this corner here. And I'm going to basically start from here on the next episode. And hopefully we'll be able to get my camera back on and get any kind of technical difficulties taken care of. And yeah, kind of go from there. Alright, appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. Thank you.